Hi! Oh, I'm so excited. We're gonna do some current favorites. I have Linda here.
Hi, everyone.
Oh my God, I'm so excited that you're here. I just wanted to have a quick second in the beginning. I just wanted to mention that I did put up a new tutorial for the monthly member exclusive tutorial. It went up today. It is a smoky peacock look, and you asked for it. Oh, someone has their sound on.
I turned it off. I just muted it. I'm new here.
Oh my God, you're such a newbie. But if you want to join my membership, there is a button. It's right here. Here is the button. It's over at Linda's place. And you can join the membership and you will be able to see my member exclusive emojis and my member exclusive tutorials. And you will also be getting a little happy clown next to your name. So, Linda, do you want to introduce yourself? My guest of today. Take it away.
Yes, hi. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Linda. My channel is Glitter Fallout. I am a cruelty-free YouTuber, and just like my lady Angie here, I love color, but I also love kind of like the grungy dark looks. You might get a little spooky ooky on my channel, but yeah, I'm just super happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. We were talking a bit about favorites and how we rarely listen, if I have a favorite, it's my favorite. Like I looked at, I think in either year, I think it was yearly favorites 2017 or 18, I mentioned Colourpop Prance. It's still my favorite eyeliner. Like, listen, that doesn't change just like that. So we are going to talk about some recent favorites, some things that we have somewhat recently discovered, or at least not maybe mentioned in favorite videos on our channel, things that we have been reaching for, so that we can give some suggestions. I haven't linked anything in the description box because I didn't want to give away any spoilers, but I will go back afterwards and I will link everything in case you want to see exactly what we mean, because sometimes it can be hard to understand exactly what we mean. And also, if you want to shop my affiliate links, shameless plug. I mean, shopping through affiliate links doesn't cost you any extra, and it is a way that influencers and YouTubers make the money that they can actually buy equipment and make up for their channels. When did you do a favorite video lately? Last time you did a favorites video? Yeah,
I think it might have been the end of 2019, because I'm sorry, but nothing about 2020 is my favorite. But so I'm like you though. A lot of the stuff, once I find my favorite, I stick with it. Like, my favorite mascara is still Milk Kush mascara. I've been using it for years now, and there are a lot of people that don't like it. It does have a big fat tube. That's what she said.
Oh, it's one of those that covers your eye like a big larva, and you're just...
It's mass. I keep making these horrible motions, but yeah, it's just
get me demonetized, Linda.
Demonetized. Unsubscribe instantly. But it's like a big wand, and it always has a lot of product on it, but I love it, and I've been using it since it came out, and I don't use anything else. I'm boring as hell. Like, if I have a highlighter I love, which I still use Becca Champagne Pop. Like, how old is that crap? Like, that's what I'm wearing today. It's, if it ain't broke,
well, you don't have to feel bad about Champagne Pop, because they're still re-releasing that one once every month. So that's always current, according to Becca.
Exactly. That's not going anywhere. But yeah, it's been a long time. When did you do your last favorites video?
I actually think I did one for spring. I think my subscribers are gonna have to, but I feel like I felt bad somewhere there, like May, April-ish, and I did some kind of a spring thingy-majig. This could be me making things up. I could have dreamt this, but I feel like I did something in between yearly favorites and current day. Oh, do you like my new nail polish, by the way?
Oh my God, what is that? Tell me what it is right now.
Oh, it is a gel polish. I'm so sorry, but she was like, "Are you sure you want this?" I was like, yes.
I was like, "Are you sure you want it? It's gorgeous.
It's so pretty. It's like a dark
green. It's spooky season. It's spooky season,
it is.
So we need the dark.
We don't really do Halloween in Sweden. Oh, you should have something similar. I love this.
But it looks so good. It looks so good.
I love it. But I think I did something, and then I was toying with the idea, like, should I do something after summer, like this, around this time? And then we mentioned that we rarely change favorites, and I was like, how do you feel
about serendipity? I was gonna say, like, I have not even bought a ton of stuff, but like the stuff I've bought is my favorite.
I feel so attacked right now.
Look, wait. One thing that we have to state: this is
I'll
Angie's
just-
full-time job. This is her full-time job, though. Like you've got to get the new. I have a different full-time job. This is, you know, just like my love, my passion, all that stuff. So the stuff that I bought, though,
I will
I'm
say though,
obsessed with it.
September has been so good. Like I've been okay. I mean, not like good for me. Good for me. I've been doing good.
Good.
I've been doing really good.
Good, as you should.
I have 3 things that are fairly new. One thing that I've been using this whole year, and for some reason I haven't told you. I don't know why. I love it.
I didn't think we were keeping secrets, but okay.
Literally, I think it's the one thing that's been keeping my skin in check. And I talked to Teresa from Teresa's Dead, and I said that I finally realized what skincare product is like, because I stopped using it for a bit, and my skin was like, wait, bitch, what? No.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. So I'm super excited actually to be talking about it. Is this even available internationally? I think so. Okay, I feel bad now.
Scandal, drama. Yeah, I have skincare. I have hair care. I have one hair care product, and then makeup. But yeah, I'm excited because I haven't talked about. Have I talked about any of these on my channel? I briefly mentioned one of these things in a haul a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I'll
but
talk
like,
about this in hauls.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I've mentioned it in hauls, but like some of the stuff I've never mentioned on my channel. So I'm excited to finally talk about it.
Is the hair care product that secret hair care? Oh my! Can you talk about that one first? Sell me even more on this one, because if I buy it, I have to buy it from the US. So I need to be sold on this.
I get you. Okay, so for everyone who might not know who I am, my hair is stick straight, and it's like frizzy, and yeah, exactly. We share this in common, but it's stick straight. It's kind of frizzy.
My mom calls it cat fur because it's so like sleek and shiny and just.
That okay? So we have cats on our head. Is basically what you're trying to tell me. I love it. But my hairstylist, when I went to her last time, introduced me to this. So first of all, the bottle is soup's pretty. This is by a brand called Cult and King, and the product is just called Jelly. It so you take it and you rub it, and you just kind of go like this on your wet hair. And for some reason, it's just like, it's gritty, but not too gritty. It gives your hair some lift. And for some reason, when I air dry my hair, it gives me freaking mermaid waves. And I don't know how. This is not air dried, obviously, but it gives me these mermaid waves, and my hair has no waves. So like this Cult and King Jelly, and the smell. If you're okay with scented hair care products, which I very much am, it is so heavenly. It's like Himalayan sea salt. You're on the beach, just a really nice beach, though, not like a crappy beach near your hometown, but like the nice beach. That's the one that you're on. So it is
I live so far from a beach. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, beach? Who?
What's that? Who is she?
No, I thought Baltimore was by the ocean. This shows me what I know about US.
No, it is. But Baltimore City, from a true beach, I'm about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive, which I know people think might be short,
me too.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it's a haul to get there.
To be fair, I mean, Sweden is pretty slim, so in 4 hours you can literally go from one ocean to the other.
Well,
it's long but slim.
Little bit longer for me, just like a little bit, just a scotch.
I am so intrigued by that hair care product, because you were like, these waves, I just squished them into my hair, and I was like,
yep. And my hair is my normal hair. It's just
I was low-key offended, because we've been talking for weeks on Marco Polo, and you didn't even tell me about this. And here I am with my straight hair.
I just found out, but apparently though, you said you can't get this in Sweden?
Well, I can get it, but I have to buy it from the American site. Like, I can't, there's no like Europe. They're like, find your closest store. And they were showing a map of my hometown. I was like, okay, it's closest store. And it took me to like New York. I'm like, well, technically, yes.
I mean, yes, but no. That is ridiculous. It's so good though. It's so wonderful. I love it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's not cheap. It's not the cheapest thing in the world.
Yeah, I
but
saw
you
the price.
Yeah, right. You can get refillable bags though, so you can keep these like pretty
Oh,
like
that's
glass
nice.
bottles. So that's
I
kind of
like
nice.
that. Refillable bags is like I
Yeah.
use that for my soap at home.
Yes.
It's convenient. It's
And less
convenient.
waste. So tell me about
Yeah,
your first
definitely.
product. I want to hear about your product.
Okay, I want to talk about the product that I've been using. I bought this when this was released. This is by, I don't know if you know about Swedish supermodel Emma Sjöberg. She was
I'm
very,
not familiar.
when everyone like Linda Crawford, like Linda Evangelista, Cindy Crawford, and all of these people were super famous. She was part of that crew. She's extremely beautiful. I mean, she's a supermodel. Why am I this? I'm redundant. But she has a skincare brand, and her skincare brand, like, look at the packaging. Like, this is literally nothing, but she has really great products. And she released, I think this was last December, because I brought this to San Francisco in January, and this is when I started using it. It's the treatment niacinamide formula, and this one has niacinamide and it has salicylic acid. And this is this is the best like serum ever, because this is a gel serum. So it doesn't like just float all over your face. And this is the first serum you're supposed to use. And this one clears out my skin. Like, it just smooth, no pimples, no nothing. I didn't use this because I was using something else for a month, and I got tiny breakouts directly. I was like, and I started using this and just cleared out in 2 weeks. I love this. I think it's so good. And I think I've used about half. And it's not that expensive either. And I'm pretty sure that she ships internationally from her website. Because it is, you can buy, if you're in Sweden or Norway, you can buy it at Kicks. I love this. She also has a really good enzyme mask, like in AHA, BHA kind of a thing. And the thing with this one is that niacinamide is the second ingredient. So there's only water in front of it.
Oh, water in front of it. Okay.
No, it's water, and then it's niacinamide. So it has a lot of niacinamide in it, and you can really, like, that is an ingredient that really works for me. So if you, oh, is this, did you hear that? Because my phone was making noises. You didn't hear that?
I can hear you.
Yeah, but you didn't hear the noise from my phone, because I heard that. Nope. But you didn't hear that. Okay.
I didn't hear anything.
Ignore me. But I love this so much, and I've been using it day and night for all of 2020, except that month when I was trying something else, and it was also something with niacinamide, but it didn't have the salicylic acid mix, and something with that just, it says for clear skin and minimized pores, and yes, that's.
So do you use it on wet skin, similar to like a hyaluronic acid serum, or do you just put it on your dry cleansed skin?
I just put it on my dry cleansed skin. And I've also heard, because I was at an event, that if you use your hyaluronic acid last, like on top of everything else, and then your moisturizer, you don't have to add water either if you just use it as your last one.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that is true or not, but that's what I'm not a skincare expert. I can only say what's working for me. Yeah, like Sarah is saying, like, I know that if I'm not mistaken, Samantha March says the same thing, that her skin absolutely hates niacinamide. For me, it is the only ingredient that really makes a difference for my skin. So I would say try niacinamide. I feel like some people either love it or it doesn't work for them at all.
Yeah, I know people who have reactions too. A lot of people have reactions to niacinamide, so like do a patch test kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Go into store and ask them to put it on the inside of your arm and wear it for a bit, because it's gonna show. I think it's like Cult and King and Cult.
Cult.
What is it called?
Like you're in a cult, call your dad if you are a fan of My Favorite Murder. But Cult and King, and the product is just called Jelly. Like jam, jelly. So
I will link everything afterwards in case you are, in case it's something that you are interested in. You can just go back afterwards, and I will just link everything. This one, I just wanted to love me. I feel so much.
Oh, we love you though.
I'm sorry, Samantha. Yeah, my skin really loves it. Thank you so much for joining us, a member, Stacey Marie. You're so welcome. Please check out the new tutorial that went live today. I'm very proud of it. I loved it a lot. Oh my God, Brit is like, I feel like I'm missing out with niacinamide. It does nothing for me. It really makes my skin look so smooth and fresh and just.
I feel like that's how I can be with salicylic acid, though. Like, for example, I have it, and everyone talks about the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I have it. I use it all the time, and I feel like it's just there on me. Like, I don't wake up like Kate the Great. If any of you watch her, she says that she wakes up with like baby butt skin, and me, it just doesn't do a whole lot for me. It feels good, but it doesn't, like, you know, turn me into an 18-year-old again, which is offensive.
Oh, well. Yeah, I know. Where's that product? I will say, like, with this one, I didn't notice how much I loved it until I stopped using it. Because I feel like the effects snuck up on me, and then I stopped using it, and I was like, wait. Because the only thing I changed in my routine was this one. And then when I brought it back in just 2 weeks later, my skin was back, and I was like, okay, so this was the thing that made my skin look good. And I feel like that's how it is sometimes with skincare, that like the good effects, they sneak up on you, and you don't really know like what you have until it's gone.
Well, especially, I think a lot of us, myself very much included, I have a tendency to buy like 3 new skincare products and start them all at once. Whereas you're supposed to introduce like one at a time. Exactly. I'm like, just pack it on my face.
Starting a new chapter in my life.
Exactly. I have and I'm like, you know, the other stuff, it's been working fine, but this is new. So I have a tendency to like put it all on at once, but you should introduce them one at a time to see what is really working. So
I've been really cutting back on skincare, not gonna lie, like really cutting back. My routine right now is like 4 products, and then I mask like once a month. Like,
you're smart.
It's really,
it's because you're a smart person. You're not like me, where I have a cabinet full.
Well, I have a cabinet. I'm just lazy. I don't know, but I like smart better though. Let's stick with smart, but I'm pretty sure it's lazy.
There you go. There you go. I like it that
Oh
way.
my God. Let me know about your next favorite. Tell me.
Okay, so this is one that let me take it out of the box. That might help. I hesitated.
Oh my God, are you a Brit Clark here, keeping things in boxes?
Oh my God, I keep everything in boxes. Brit and I've had this conversation before. If it costs more than $3, it's staying in the box.
Sometimes I throw away the box before I review it.
I'm offended, and I think I'm just gonna leave now. I have Sarah from Better Off Red says that sometimes she'll throw away the box while she's still in the mall or something. She'll just take it out and throw it away in the mall, and I'm like, yes.
I've done that too at the post office. I open my package and I just hand them everything and just take my product and go home.
No, I'm offended. I'm offended. And yes, thank you. Britt says that you're judging us very harshly, and I happen to agree with her. So this is one I really hesitated buying this because of the price and the size in comparison to the price, but I turned out to love it. The Natasha Denona Chromium Eyeshadow in Scarab. And I know that, you have these as well, right, Angie? Yeah.
I've only used it once, and I didn't use that color. I used the other color, but I will say I am extremely impressed with the quality. Yes. Like, you can move them and blend them and buff them, and they do not streak. They do not turn gray. Like, I mean, they're pricey, yes, but
that's the thing.
Are getting quality. Like, so how often are you going to use it?
That's the thing. I've used this already more than I thought I would, but this little thing, I mean, here's my head for scale. Here's my AirPod for scale, was $29. $29 freaking dollars. But like, look at that. And I've already, I can't believe I've already used this like 4 or 5 times. I thought I would maybe use this once, but I've been using it just so much, and it's my favorite color. You can see I'm trying to catch like the different lights. It's very gold, but it's also green and blue, and it's just
it's
God,
really
I can't get
cool.
Enough. Oh God. I'm just like staring at it. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. A multi-chrome shadow is easier to use, but that one is easier to get a hold of than the Clionadh pressed shadows. But if you do prefer a pressed shadow, that color of Scarab is very, very similar to. Oh my God, look at that!
I can't stop.
Similar. It's very similar to Patina. Let me entertain our guests, Linda. I'm gonna go get Patina.
Hi.
Not like that. I'm trying to have ads on here.
All I did was say hello to the fine people. Hi. My name is Linda, and I like long walks on the beach. I'm a Libra. And you're back. That was like really fast. I didn't even get to. Okay, no, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay.
Did you find it?
I'm gonna show you. Yeah, maybe I should have brought Scarab here. But, Now she's gone.
Yeah. No, I'm happy to make
I think that this one. Look at this, by the way. This perfection.
Oh, I still have yet to have any Clionadh Cosmetics stuff. I know, but
Any?
they're hard to get.
Yeah, but
I
now
feel
the
like,
pre-sale is for October. That's now.
oh, I thought that they
That's
were
now.
like so hard to find.
But I'm
But
pretty
now I'm
sure
gonna.
the pre-sale is. I talked to them the other day.
Mhm.
Well, to one of them, and I think the pre-sale is still for October. This is Patina.
That is
So
so
this is
similar.
yeah, this is a blue to gold to olive. This is Scarab. So if you
Yes.
are looking for Scarab, but in a like pan shadow, it's definitely. And I'm gonna plug my own shit. This is part of my favorite bundle from Clionadh. You can buy a favorite bundle where you get my 10 favorite shadows. If you are overwhelmed, but she is part of it.
So freaking pretty.
You can see here that you have that like slight blue thing, or can you see anything?
It's weird. The blue shows up on my, like, I can see the blue when I have it on
Here,
my
here.
hand.
Oh
There
my
it
God,
is.
look at that. Oh, there it is.
Let's see
So
if I
yeah,
can
if
get
you're
blue
ever
on it.
wondering, this is Scarab. It's called Patina, if you were wondering. It's beautiful. I'm pretty sure I have the other one as well, the Ultraviolet, because I have it. Because there are some of these that are a bit similar, like this one here, maybe even. Let's actually look at it. It could be this one, because I'm pretty sure that Ultraviolet was a green to a like burgundy. My God, these nails and these shadows are not mixing right now. Could you not?
Oh, but it looks so. You should put Brit's comment up on the screen because she linked everyone to your bundle.
Oh, that's so sweet. It's actually on the front page on Clionadh if you just go to Clionadh.
Woohoo!
But it's still my it is my oh wait. It's my favorite ones. I think that this one Forge, you see that this is a green to a gold to a burgundy. I'm pretty sure that this one is the Ultraviolet. You see the violet here, and then you have
there you go.
There is the green. You see?
It's so
this is
so
Forge.
Cool.
So if you were looking for those shadows, here I am solving your problems. Forge Patina, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh my God, where am I supposed to put this?
Oh my God. So pretty.
Oh,
so freaking pretty.
Oh my God.
Duochromes, multi-chromes, any of the chromes, give them to me.
This wasn't what we were supposed to be talking about, but here we are.
Whatever.
Okay.
But we digress.
Should I get a wipe, or where am I supposed to put this on? Wait, let me get a receipt.
Oh,
an actual receipt.
That works too. I was gonna say I have to keep. Oh, that's really gross. Did this make you all want to thumbs up this video? My dirty wipe. Because if you haven't, give this video a thumbs up because we're on Angie's channel and she was kind enough to have me here. So give a thumbs up.
Oh my God, yeah, thumbs up. And if you do, thank you so much. That's very sweet. Okay, let me talk about my second favorite. I've been talking about this a lot, but I just wanted to mention that I still really think that the Uma Beauty Foundation is fantastic. Like, it's a really, really good foundation. I still think that this is the most similar foundation to the Natasha Denona X that I have. The only difference between this one and the Natasha Denona X is that Natasha Denona one doesn't let through oils as fast as this one does. But this one doesn't break up, so it doesn't destroy the foundation, so you can just pat off the oils if you get any. I don't have oily skin. You can pat off the oil and just apply some more powder because it doesn't break up the foundation. It is wonderful, but it is very liquidy. Like, it's extremely liquidy. This one doesn't have like one of those metal balls in them that the Natasha Denona one has. Extremely liquidy, very skin-like. It's like a soft satin finish, and it's just the skin you wish you had here.
I haven't tried that one yet, and everyone keeps talking about it. Like, I feel like I need to try it.
It's so nice. I heard so many people talking about the foundation, like the concealer, but I like this one so much more. The concealer is nice, but it's too thick for my liking. I don't know exactly how much this foundation is, but I know that it's definitely nowhere near the cost of the Foundation X by Natasha Denona, because that one is like $40, $50, and this is like half that, to be honest. So I know that this was on sale a while ago, and if you see it on sale again, or if you have a coupon, I would definitely, if you like a medium coverage satin, it's just like, it's not a matte, but it's not a dewy. It's more like a satin natural finish. It is not 100% full coverage, but I like that because it doesn't make you look too cakey, and it wears beautiful. Even if you have some fine lines, which I do. I mean,
we all do. Come on, let's be honest.
I mean, there's always going to be some foundation that like gathers in your lines, but sometimes it moves so much so you actually look like a stripe. Like you're like a foundation zebra.
Foundation Zebra is your new band name now. You realize that, right?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, no, it's been decided. We're making t-shirts. We have groupies already. Whoever wants to be the keyboard player for Foundation Zebra, comment down below.
Perfect.
It's gonna happen.
Perfect. Oh my God. I remember when everyone was talking about that HD stick by, what's her face? Makeup Forever. That it literally just slid around on my face. It was like cakey. I was wearing and it was like I was wearing a skin-colored like face mask throughout the day, and it was just like every time I like accidentally touched myself, or if I God forbid, hugged someone, I was like,
yeah, it was slippery, but it just, you're right, it looked like a mask, and everyone was all about it, and I just didn't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't understand, but I think it's because it was so like it looked good on camera if you were not in your 30s having fine lines, because it looked a bit shiny and it looked very full coverage, so it looked healthy on camera if you didn't have any fine lines. If you did have fine lines, it was a disaster.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Marie, that's how we would say it in Sweden, for joining my membership. You're so welcome. Oh my God, Rupi says she loves it. Rupi, you're cancelled. Rupi is over party.
She's fired. She's fired.
I'm jealous of your perfect skin, Rupi. That is what's happening.
And Heather's Vanity said the foundation is on sale for 63% off on their website.
Okay.
63% off. I'm gonna try
That's a very specific number.
It is. Maybe it's a birthday or something like that. 63 is very specific. 63.
Someone told someone told an intern, you decide.
Exactly. This is your job now. Thanks. I'm off. I'm with you.
Oh my God. What do you have? Tell me.
Okay,
Tell me.
So
what are your
let's
favorites?
see. I'm trying to decide if I'll do another makeup item, and then I'll move on to skincare. No, you know what? I feel like doing skincare. So this is something I've never heard anybody, I know I'm just like crazy over here. I've never heard anyone talk about this, but I went into Sephora, I think like a week ago. Oh, you have somebody else that just joined. You're to join the group, by the way.
Evil Cupcake. Cupcake. Oh, I love Cupcake.
That's a great name. Evil Cupcake. But when I went to Sephora, I was looking for a daytime toner because I have a good nighttime toner, but not one that was kind of gentle enough for the day. And the guy working there recommended this to me, and I've been loving it. And I didn't even think of this as really a skincare brand too much. It Cosmetics. So it's called Miracle Water.
I was like,
huh? Oh, yeah.
I was like surprised. I'm like, it's cosmetics.
Oh, I know. Okay. It Cosmetics. And I own nothing by it. Like I'm sorry. I'm probably going to have my whole channel canceled after this. I do not like their CC cream, BB creams. Like your skin, but better. I hate them. I hate them. But this is supposed to be a sort of a toner, an essence, and also a micellar cleanser, which seems weird that you'd be putting something on your skin and just like leaving it there. That's something that's supposed to take makeup off. But it is so nice and gentle, like really, really gentle, but hydrating. So if your skin is dry like mine, I love this. And it's just, I don't know, it's just so, so nice. And it's so calming, if that makes sense. And it's anti-aging too. So this is going to make me look 18.
Who doesn't like that?
Exactly.
Lovely.
No, but, and it wasn't that badly priced, if I remember. It was like $30-something, but this is a huge bottle.
That is a big bottle.
8.5 fluid ounces. So
I have what is up with this what is up with this ounces and pounds and stuff? Welcome, Sarah, to the membership. You are very welcome.
Okay, wait, 250 milliliters. Is that better?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a quarter of a liter.
Well, we've got
I feel
America,
like that is a lot.
Ha, ha. It is. It's huge. It's it's massive. But yeah, I mean, it's just I had never heard of it before, and maybe
how do you apply it? Do you take it with your hands, or do you use it? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I use I have bamboo cotton pads, like the reusable kind, and I just use it on that and swipe it over my face like I would a toner. But you can use this with your hands. I know that interestingly enough, Kelly Gooch recently did a series on her Instagram showing you how to have less waste. And one of the big things she said I never even thought about was put toner in your hand and pat it on your face. I never even thought of that. So I feel like I need to try that because I'm trying to get better about less waste. But yeah.
Yeah, I did a video a while ago that when I was talking about like, can you spray on toner? Like, can you spray it on? And I had so many of you commenting saying like, yes, you can definitely spray on toner. And I was like, mind blown. So next time I go through like a spray bottle for my face, I am gonna take that and I'm gonna put toner in instead. Of course, not one of those like exfoliating AHA something, but something else, like other kind of toners, because that's the thing. Like, I'm taking a pad and I'm putting on, because I don't like, it's an extra step. I just want the toner on my face. So and I don't want to be like
yeah, exactly. Because I mean, this is watery liquid. There you go. It's just, I feel like if I put it in my hands, then it's just going to go everywhere. But if I put it in a spray bottle, then you're on point. Okay, what's your next product?
Yeah, that would be so cool. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna talk about some. Oh my god, I'm almost disappearing. I'm gonna talk about what's on my lip.
Give it to me. That is very fall.
I have been talking about these so much, but I really just want to take it home and say I love the Juvia's Place lip liners. They are so nice. They did good with the lip products, but this is their best product, and I'm sad that there are only 6 colors. 6 colors! I feel offended by the fact there are only 6 colors. I am wearing the Scorpio one. That is literally all over my lips. Like, I filled in my lips with it. They're just so nice.
It's dreamy.
It's so smooth and nice, but not too creamy, because I hate lip liners that are too smeary and you end up getting it everywhere and you push too hard and then you have a line that's wobbly. I hate it, but this is just the perfect amount, and it is a twist up, and it's super affordable. I just really love it. The only thing I don't love is that there's only 6 colors. I understand you need to say, like, start somewhere, but I'm expecting more.
I thought you were about to talk about Propa Beauty.
I have talked about those lipsticks so much. I'm gonna get canceled soon. But yeah, I do love the Propa Beauty lipsticks. They're wonderful. They're lovely. I wore one yesterday. It's delightful. So I do love those a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna shut. Nope, it stopped. I have a window open. Sorry, it's a little hot in here.
A bomb is about to go off.
Car alarm. Everything is safe. We're all good.
I really feel like, I know a lot of people talk about the ColourPop lip liners, that they love them so much.
They're too creamy.
Don't. They're too creamy. They're a mess waiting to happen. You end up like, oh, that's too much. Oh, and all of a sudden you're like, I'm just gonna even this out a little bit. It will be fine soon. It's gonna be even real soon, and it's
a hot mess.
And then you have to wait for it to set before you can go in with lipsticks. Otherwise,
they feel good. I'm not a fan. Like, they feel moisturizing, but I mean, they go everywhere and they do not stay on your lips. I don't know what the point is. I'm offended.
No, I don't. Yeah.
No. Nope.
I love the MAC Lip Tensity formula, both the lipsticks and the lip liner. Of course, MAC heard about this, so they decided to discontinue both of them. But I feel like this is a similar formula. Problem is, it's lacking my favorite shade. So,
but Juvia's is so affordable, which is so nice.
It's crazy. It's so affordable. I
Yeah.
can't believe actually how good their lip formulas is. Just thinking of how, because have you tried Makeup Revolution's lip formulas?
No, I haven't.
They are like trying. You know when you were a kid and you used to dip your finger in a burning candle to get the wax on your finger.
No, why did you do that? Why did you dip your finger
Only
in
me.
the candle?
Okay, that's how the lip products feel, like
Oh,
actual wax.
no.
It's just so weird. It's like it's a mix of wax and just plastic, and it's just. And I'm thinking like there are brands out there like Juvia's Place and sometimes Colourpop as well, like doing good lip formulas, and I'm just like, I don't understand. See, Karen is with me. You can trust Karen.
Karen, you're making me look bad over here because
Karen is on my side.
I feel the need to go and do this today, but it'll probably hurt a lot more as an adult.
See, this is maybe how the cat candle needs to go out.
I mean, it's right here. We could do it. I could just shower myself. No, I'm not going to do that at all. I'm not going to do And Britt does it too. Britt's making me look bad too. What the heck?
Oh my God, yes!
Everyone dipping their fingers in candles.
Everybody's saying, thank you. See, I'm the normal bitch here.
I'm going home now.
Oh my God, this is so me. This is so me. Beauty by Nyqvist. Oh. She has a channel, by the way. Check it out. I drove my mom crazy because my brother and I, yes, because I was a kid in the early 90s, like when I was doing this, when candles was seen as the epitome of decorations. Pastel colored candles with the little flowery beaded decoration around them. There was literally nothing but a fire hazard. I would ruin those candles. Mom would be like, they're decorations. Do you know how much it cost me to have this beautiful home?
And you're just in there dip, 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 dip.
Literally ruining them. Oh my God.
Terrible.
Oh, welcome, Nicole. You are so welcome to the membership. Don't forget to check out the new tutorial that came up today. Woo-hoo. Is it me or is it you? What do I have
me.
left?
Wait, I think it's me. Wait, what did you? You just did the lip liners, right?
I have 2 left.
I have 2 left, and okay. So maybe I have a quick. Let me do a quick sneaky extra one that I added this morning, and just super quick. I had never heard of this brand, and maybe they've been around for a while. Truly Beauty. Has anyone else ever heard of Truly Beauty? Because this is my first time hearing of them. So these are little. They're pimple patches, and even though
I never tried that,
I had never tried it. But like, okay, so Angie and I talk on Marco Polo, and I think that anytime I talk to her in the last week, I'm like, look at this pimple, look at it, it's huge. This
and then you're talking, you're like, yeah, my day, and we ate, and like, look at this, it's still here. I'm like, okay.
It lasted for so it's been there for like a week. I don't get pimples, knock on wood, I don't get them too often, but when I get them, oh, Kelly, yay. But when I get them,
welcome.
They're very big and they're very angry. This took care of it overnight. So I'm just saying, it's flat.
Really? Overnight?
Overnight. It's not as red. It's still there. Oh, it's definitely there, but nowhere near. Yeah, it was painful.
But the problem is like when it's like big and like it's large and in charge and it's red and it's like you can cover it with foundation, yes, but it's still a bump.
Yep. No, this is completely flat now. It is glorious. But that was just a throw in extra one. But
I almost forgot about that pimple. Like that pimple was so big, you had to introduce him when coming on because it's rude to bring a friend and not introduce him.
I mean, it's still like, and I have foundation over this. I have concealer over it. It is angry. But okay, my real 4th item though. Again, this is an item that was. I thought it was going to be too expensive, but I saw one person use it. I think Linda Hallberg used it, and if she uses anything, I have to. It's not fair. Also, there's very few Lindas our age out there, so we have to stay connected. But this is
the worst thing about Linda is that Linda and I are the same age, and she is flawless in real life. It's offensive.
Oh, I would not be able to see her in real life. I think I would just fall over dead. But it's a Natasha Denona lip gloss, and this one is called the Lip Euphoria. Now, these are not brand new. This color is nude, which I don't love the color nude because nude to somebody with my skin tone is very different to somebody, you know. But anyway, this one in particular is just a pinky nude. I hate saying nude, but what are the words you use? But the thing is, these are so pigmented and they feel so good on the lips. Like now I'm like, I gotta, whoop, that's a lot. But, and they've got like mint to them. So they
I
smell
love
good.
that.
They just feel so nice. And I hate
Oh
a
my
sticky
God,
lip
now
gloss.
you have reminded me that I have it in mauve or whatever you're supposed to
Mauve.
say.
Apparently, people yelled at me the other week for saying mauve.
Oh, it's
I got
mauve?
yelled at on my channel. It's
We're
mauve.
fancy now. It's
Mauve.
mauve. Okay, so mauve. I have it in mauve. It is a cool tone beige, and it is so pretty. It is like the one you have. It has a bit of color, but it's not 100% opaque. The mintiness, it's
lovely.
Delightful. Yeah, I really like mine as well. It's a really nice. It's expensive, but if you're the kind of person that buys a lip formula, shoves it in your bag and uses it for a really long time, I do think you would enjoy it. If you like mint. If you don't like mint, there's no getting around it. You're not gonna like it.
Now there's no tingling, there's no like plumping or anything to it. No. It's just, you know, but it's just so good and it feels so good on the lips. I know I keep saying that, but I really hate a sticky lip gloss to the point where I'm just like, if I put one on, I'm just like, until it comes off. So this
you put it
makes
on,
me very happy.
You put it on and you're like, oh, it's a ponytail kind of a day. Because it's like,
and you walk just very carefully so that no wind hits
and
it.
the wind comes and you just drag it with your hair all over your cheeks. Oh my God. I remember I had those, what were those? Oh, the Lancome Juicy Tubes. Or forgive me, Lancome.
Lancome. I used those way back in the day. Ooh, gross.
I had so many. I had so many. I used a couple of them up. I rebought one of the colors I used up and bought it again. I love those. And even though I had lip gloss over my entire existence, like literally everything was lip gloss because I had really long hair back then. And I used to work at a restaurant and I was wearing them and it was like pink and glittery and sticky and oh my, what was I thinking? I was like, oh my God, I'm so hip.
Well, it's like MAC lip gloss. Oh, lip gloss back in the day?
MAC wasn't really in Sweden back then.
Oh, okay.
Like this was back in the olden days.
Well, back in the olden days, like there weren't a whole lot of big brands. Like yes, there was like Lancome and Clinique and those, but like MAC was the end all be all. When I first started really getting into makeup, like the early 2000s, it was all about MAC, and like MAC lip gloss is the kind where you would go like this and there would just be strings of gloss. And they still have them and people still purchase them. Why are you doing this to yourself?
Literally the kind of lip gloss that if a fly ends up on your lips, it's never leaving. Like it's never leaving. It's literally a fly trap.
That's terrible. No more.
I don't mind when glosses have a little bit of, because sometimes they're so watery. You're like, this is going to be gone in.
There has to be
about the time that I put the lid back on. It's like it's over. That's it. So it has to have a little bit of it, but sometimes it's just like almost like glittery cement. You're like really streaking.
I made a gross face, but then I realized that I would actually enjoy like glitter cement. I'm picturing all the sidewalks glittering right now, and I kind of like that. But that's a whole other topic. Okay, what's your fourth? What's your fourth item?
Oh my God, I am gonna make Heather Austin so happy, but I love the Perfect highlighters. They are so lovely. They are. If you don't love a putty highlighter, you're probably not gonna like these, but they are just so nice. I have two colors, and I keep looking at the other two colors. This one is in Do You. It is like a
swatch. I want to see swatches. I've never used
these. This is wet. This is like literally your skin, but wet. It's so pretty. This is a bit shimmery, but if you use a dense brush, it's
don't break your nails.
And this is the soft silk. This is not, if you're fair, this isn't gonna work on you. There are two other colors, but this one is just wet gold. It is like, it's so pretty. They look so nice on the skin. It's crazy. I wait, I have some highlighter on, but I can put on some more. Listen, this is going to be the putty highlighter school of Angie. When you put on putty highlighter, you do not put it on here. You put it on the sides, on a brush that has like bristles that go up like this. You put it on the side, and you put the bristles too, and then you put the bristles here as well, not like this, and then you put it on.
Holy crap.
This is very, do I need a mirror? This is very, very shimmery. Not shimmery, but wet looking.
You're making me feel insufficient.
This is literally the prettiest. I have been using these so much, and I've even been like using these, and then I love this, and then I've been using other highlighters, and then I was like, let me just add a little bit of this. I'm just gonna put some on. I'm just gonna add a little, and then I go over it. They're just, this one is very, like, this is almost like offensive, because this is literally so, it is like actual, you know, when you were watching like animes and they would actually like do stuff like this to make something look wet?
Plastic. Yep.
Yeah, that's how it looks on your skin.
That's like Barbie plastic perfection.
But it is just making your skin look wet. And it is, if you are looking for a very high impact highlighter and you want your skin to just look wet, these are lovely. If you don't like intense highlighters, I mean, you can't make these be a subtle highlight. These are full on bam, like highlighters. And if you don't like that,
I hate
maybe not this. I love it at times. There is a time and a place for everything, but I will say that I've been very into this like wet look, and it's just
it's delicious.
Love it.
It's tasty.
It's delicious. Yeah, and the other colors, one is so light, and the other one is a pink. And I know you never thought I was going to say this, but I'm a bit over pink highlighters. I know.
Yeah,
I used to be such a fan. I loved pink highlighters for a bit, and I still think it's pretty, but somehow right now I'm living for wet looking highlighters. There are Super Shock highlighters that are very similar to this, but the thing with the Super Shock highlighters is that not all of them are blinding. Not all of them are non-glittery. There are like different formulas within Super Shock highlighters. There are some that are like this, yes, and then there are some that are just not. That is, I feel with the Super Shock highlighters, they have different finishes within their range.
Oh, absolutely.
There are some that are like this, like super blinding, and then there are some that are more like a more skin-like blah blah blah, and then there are full-on glitter ones. So they are definitely different ones, and I don't know why they don't specify that a bit more. But
no, it's just all the same formula.
ColourPop. What do I know? Yeah,
no,
exactly.
Those are beautiful, and I still haven't used Be Perfect at all. And I know between the eyeshadow palettes that you've been using and that, like, I'm on a low buy, and I think you're crushing it today. So that's not cool.
But these are available at Beauty Bay now, so it is a bit easier. But because before you had to order it from their website, but now you can order it from Beauty Bay, and they do have free shipping at a pretty low cost, so you don't have to buy for like $100. I think it's like $25 or something. And I mean, who's buying makeup for less than $25? People are, Angie. People are. Not you.
No, you did. You bought something for $8 the other day. I know. We talked about your little $8 find.
Yeah, yes, I did buy another one of the e.l.f. mini palettes.
They're
I was like, ooh.
It's like Pokemon. Yeah, they're collect them all.
Yes, and I haven't tried a single one of them yet, but I own 3 of them apparently.
There's a time for everything. Has the chat frozen, by the way? I know the chat was freezing last night in a couple. No, so it's frozen on my end. That's weird.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think it was moving just a little bit ago. Weird. Oh yeah, it's moving for me.
Oh, okay.
That's
maybe
so weird.
I just need to refresh.
Maybe it doesn't want you to see anymore. That's like, that's it, Linda. You had your.
It doesn't like me at all, but I'm going to refresh and see if that helps so I can see all your chatty faces. Okay. Oh, there it is. Yep, now it's working just fine. Go figure. Okay, so are we on to the 5th?
Yeah.
So I'm cheating a tiny bit again because this is a set. It's a set of products, but I was trying to pick just one and I couldn't. So
oh, I like that. Well, I showed you an entire lip range. Oh, of course. I was actually toying with the idea of saying.
I couldn't help it. So these are the Melt Digital Dust Duo blushes, and I got the whole collection, and they are all so amazing. So my favorite one, if I had to pick one, would be Queen Bee, which I know a lot of people, it seems intimidating because it looks quite dark, especially in my skin tone.
I like that too.
It's so beautiful. Like that's what I'm wearing today, and it just is so glowing, and oh, it's so warm and like delicious.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a lot of texture on your cheeks, on your apples, they are gonna like every glowy product is gonna emphasize that.
Yeah.
But if you're like me and you like a good glowy pore, then go for it. Yeah, they are lovely. They are
and
really,
these are
really,
the other
really nice.
two. Let's see if I can capture the color. So this one is Buzzkill. No, this one's Raw Honey, which is the mauve. It's the mauve color. Mauve. And this is Buzzkill, which is the coral. Let's see if I can capture the light so it's not blinding. There you go. So
I think Buzzkill is my favorite. The coral.
Buzzkill is most people's. It looks amazing on. I've never seen anyone look bad in Buzzkill. You can definitely go overboard with Queen Bee for sure. I have to use a really light hand, but like all three of them, I just like. Oh, they're so good. And again, this product again is expensive. These are $39 each, but I like using these as eyeshadows too. So I feel like they're multi-purpose, or maybe I'm just trying to make them multi-purpose because I spent $39 on each one.
Probably.
But they're so pretty.
I love that though, when people buy like highlighter palettes with like 2,000 shades and they're like, I'm gonna use it as eyeshadow. I'm like, are you really though?
Are you? I've used them a couple times as eyeshadow, especially Queen Bee.
Yeah, I saw your video when you did.
Yeah, but I mean, they're really, really, really beautiful. I feel like a lot of love was put into these, like because they're pressed with that bee and like the whole packaging design even. Just that's why these boxes, I'm never throwing them away, ever.
Really? I wonder if I have my boxes.
Well, they have that soft matte packaging, so I feel like they would get really dirty fast.
I just don't want to have.
You what? Oh yeah, I know.
I don't want to have the packaging. Natalie's wondering if Beauty Bay is my go-to site for makeup purchases. Yes and no. Sometimes I buy from the brands, but I will say that I love Beauty Bay and Cult Beauty for buying stuff. Like I use that more than I use Sephora or Kix. Kix is like our Ulta. So I use Beauty Bay a lot. I bought the BH Cosmetics palette there. I bought another thing that's coming soon. And what else did I buy? I bought these blushes from Beauty Bay. I think Beauty Bay has great customer service. I have never had any problems. Once something was missing in my package and they shipped it to me straight after. Once a thing was broken in my package and they actually they didn't have a replacement, but they gave me all the money back and they let me keep the item. So I just repressed it myself. So I've never had any problem, and I really do like Beauty Bay a lot. I don't like their perk system, but they have changed it a bit, so it is a bit better now than it was before. It was a bit so. But Beauty Bay is really nice, and Beauty Bay does ship to most countries. I know that a lot of Canadians like shopping from Beauty Bay as well.
Also,
so
I lost this
they're
in the
usually
comments.
pretty.
Oh, I lost this in the comments. I'm not sure who said this, so forgive me. But someone said that Buzzkill, which is the coral, is very similar to Genesis, which I also have. And
I also have Genesis.
Yeah, exactly. They are very similar. Like, so you can see this one is Genesis.
Is more,
Genesis is more orangey, whereas Buzzkill has more of a pink tone to it. But if you're looking for one or the other, do you need both? No, you don't need them both, but I needed them both. So, because this is my favorite kind
I
of
also
blush.
own both.
I can't help it. I mean, they're very beautiful. They definitely have some similarities though. So again, that one's Genesis and that one's Buzzkill. So in case you wanted to see it.
I love Genesis too. It's
so pretty. So pretty.
And
Oh, so we're down to your last item.
Yeah, I cannot wait to see. I cannot wait to see what Melt is gonna have for holiday release, because they killed it with holiday last year. Are you still salty about that?
Was that
was
the
Muerte?
No,
that was the
I have it. Can you see right there?
You do?
Can you see the box?
Oh, I thought we were the ones talking about it. No, maybe we weren't. I was talking to someone who had like foam over it. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Oh my God.
So beautiful.
Okay. So my last thing, I was actually talking on Polo with the gals just before this, and I was like, I don't know what my fifth thing is, because I had these 4 things out already, and I was like, I don't know what my fifth thing is, and then I just hung up the Polo because I was like, yeah, I do. I got more of the small Rephr brushes. Like, look at this. These are all Rephr brushes in 13, 14, 15, and 16. And I use these when I do my makeup every time. You can see all of these are dirty.
But it's like a rainbow of dirty.
Like a rainbow. Ooh, I love these so much, especially the small ones, the 13 and the 14, which are these two. They are so good. I also have one from the core set. This is number 1. And this is a little bit different because this one is a little bit pinched. So this one is a little bit pinched. This is perfect for packing and blending colorful shadow in the crease. They are just so good. If you are looking for small eyeshadow brushes to blend in your crease, and because I feel like all the brands are like, this is a big fluffy crease brush, and that's delightful, but then it's like this, and it's like, well, that's my entire eye. Like that's like, okay. There's no going back after that brush. But then you can have something small like this that you can actually get in the crease and like really get in there. And I think that if you, because I have a lot of lid space, like, look at this, my lid space is the lid space that drag queens have after they painted on their eyebrows. I am aware, but I still love a really detailed I don't want to clean my brushes. You clean my brushes. If you clean my brushes, it's okay. I hate cleaning my brushes. Oh my God.
Is there anybody?
It's literally the worst.
The only people that like cleaning their brushes are people who have 3 of them. And the thing is, like, when I had like 3 brushes, every time I use them, I'd be like, la la la, cleaning it. Now
really?
Like,
oh my God.
I'll do it later. I'll do it later.
But yeah, these and the Hakahodo detailed brushes are my favorite detailed eye brushes out of all of the ones I have. And the Hakahodo is like 2 or 3 times the price. I did buy my Hakahodo for cheaper though, because I had the fortunate, like, I was very fortunate, and I was in Kyoto in Japan, where Hakahodo is from. So I was able to visit their flagship store, which was very cool. The person in the store did not know English. And my Japanese is a bit, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I did buy some brushes there, so it was a bit more affordable than if I were to buy it like here. But I love the Rephr brushes, and they are handmade, and they are handmade in Japan. And I heard rumors that they're actually handmade in the same place that does the Hakahodo and the Shikahodo.
Interesting.
And the Sonia G and the Wayne Goss. They are great. They are wonderful. They're having a sale. Yeah, they're having. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll link that as well. When I fix the links afterwards, they're having a sale. Oh my God, they told me the date. I think it is October 12th. Don't shoot me if it's not October 12th, but it's in mid-October. They're having a sale. Their core set, which this brush is included, and also this brush. This is the bronzer brush that I use every day. Don't come for me. I know it's not clean. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I don't have any time.
You're dirty.
This is the bronzer brush that I use every day. The core set is 5 brushes. It is 3 face brushes and 2 eye brushes. It's also a pencil brush. That set is going to be 50% off. And the other brushes are also going to be discounted. So the entire site is going to be discounted, and I will leave a link in the description box to sign up if you want to. The link is going to be affiliated, meaning that if you sign up through the link, I will earn a small commission. And if you don't want to do that, you don't have to do that. But yeah, this, oh my God. I'd pay someone to clean. Yes. Oh my God. It's so
good
boring.
Money. It is the worst.
I got this new brush set from BK Brushes and BK Beauty. I really like them as well. But I was so happy when those arrived, not only because they're lovely, but also I'm like, oh yeah, now I can postpone cleaning my brushes smidge more.
I get so excited when I get new brushes for that exact reason. Like I use I like Mauve brushes a lot, which is, you know, a more affordable kind of synthetic brushes and things like that. But anytime I get any new brushes, I'm like, oh, thank God I can postpone cleaning for like a day.
Sharon was asking me if I have the giant powder brush. No, but insider tip, they told me that they were restocking that one as well. And I'm giving you insider information. They're having a holiday bundle later on, and that big powder brush is going to be part of it.
Ooh.
It's coming later on. So I'm super excited about that. I feel like a lot of people are going to get the opportunity to try the core set now because it's going to be 50% off. So I'm really excited. And if you are ordering, I would highly suggest to pick up some of these smaller brushes. 13, 14, 15, 16. They are fantastic. Fantastic.
That's awesome. I still haven't tried Rephr.
Yeah. They're nice. I really like the brushes. I especially like that they are so open for suggestions. If you tell them that you are missing something, or like let's say there is a favorite brush that you used to love and it's discontinued, they will look into see if it's possible to do it.
Oh, that's nice.
Am I really going to show you a dirty foundation brush? Maybe.
Yes, you are.
Don't judge me.
Oh, we're all judging.
Where is it? Everyone is judging you. Okay, here it is. I use this. It's dirty. This is the Rephr brush. This is a prototype because they made this brush out of my recommendation. This is a small and super dense foundation brush. You see, this is smaller. This is perfect with high coverage foundations that are a little bit thicker. You will be able to get in with around your nose because it's not too big. You will be able to go around your eyebrows if you do your eyebrows first. It's a fantastic foundation brush. And I use this with more thick foundations because it's literally bomb.com. I love it. And they did this because this was the kind of foundation brush that I like. So if there's anything that you are like missing, they will look into see if that is something that they can do. I actually have something that I am missing, so I'm gonna see if it's possible.
That's really cool though. That's really cool that as a company they really listen to people though, because a lot of them you could suggest and they'd be like, yeah, that's nice, bye Felicia. But no,
but
that's really cool.
The concept store is built on you getting to buy something for 50% off if you give your feedback on it. So you have to let them know what you think. And they have changed a lot of things in their line based on the feedback. Like they have changed brushes. They have given up like the ability to get longer brush handles. And you can also in your feedback let them know if there is a brush that you would like. Oh, I love this brush so much, but I wish the bristles were longer. I wish there was a brush that was smaller like this. That's also like feedback. They are cruelty free, but they are not vegan. These are not vegan brushes, just so you know. And that is also one of the reasons why they are so extremely good with colorful eyeshadows, because they pick up colorful eyeshadows like no other. They're so good.
So now, are they natural hair bristles though?
Yes, they're goat hair,
but they're cruelty free.
Yeah, you can comb the goats and they release it like you comb a cat and it releases the hairs. So it's not like when you put mink, like example for mink lashes, you put the minks in cages and they are not naturally comfortable in cages.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
Goats you can keep as like pets. I saw something about ColourPop.
Oh,
How did
the Hocus
how did
Pocus
the
collection
collection
was
go?
just
Did
released.
you get it? Oh my God, did we have our live during the release?
We did, but it only went up 8 minutes ago. I honestly, the only thing that I was remotely interested in was the lip sets personally, but then I'm looking at it, I'm like, you know what? It's just red lipstick, which is nice. But the palette was kind of doing nothing for me. And Temptalia, Christine, put up
Oh
reviews
yeah,
and
I saw that.
swatches.
I was like,
Ooh,
ooh,
scathing, scathing.
mm-hmm,
She gave one of the
mm-hmm.
shades like an F. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I trust her
she
reviews.
does
So I
not give a lot of Fs. She
nope.
really, really, really dislikes. Like she really has to dislike something to
Yeah.
give something an
So
F.
yeah, so I passed
Yeah.
on it personally, but I hope you guys all got it. If you wanted to get it, more power to you. Just yeah, not for me.
Yeah, we were talking about this the other day. I feel like this Hocus Pocus thing is like, if you love something as a kid and you feel like this nostalgia thing is just like, it's like sucking at your, like, you're like, oh my God, I really want to own this. I get it, like
Me too.
100,000,000%, I get it. But for me, I watched the Hocus Pocus movie the first time as an adult.
Me too.
So for me, there was no nostalgia involved. Hocus Pocus was never big or famous in Sweden. I think most people in Sweden who have seen Hocus Pocus have seen it because they've heard about it from Americans
Yeah.
now in like modern time. So for me, there's nothing like that involved, and the palette is pretty, for my like preferences, is pretty lackluster. Like I
Yeah,
don't need that.
I have zero interest. Now
Mm.
Makeup Revolution did a Nightmare Before Christmas series,
Mm.
and I have to admit I kind of like I was like, hello, what
Mm-hmm.
at that
Mm-hmm.
one, but I still
Mm-hmm.
no. I
It's
went
like
nuts when
250 eyeshadows. Like it's so
yes, it's
big.
too much. I went nuts when
Mm.
Mac, we're talking back in the day before I went cruelty free, Mac had a Rocky Horror Picture Show collection. I bought the entire
Oh.
thing because of that.
Oh, did
The
you?
products,
Oh my
yeah, the
God.
products were unremarkable, but they had the Rocky Horror lips on it.
Mm.
I bought the whole damn thing. Terrible. But
Yeah, I get that. I mean, there are probably things that I bought as well, just based on, but I
just
feel like
packaging.
I've remained pretty strong actually, and not try to like fall into stuff like that, because I want to buy things that I want to like use and love. I
That
will
makes
never,
too much
I will.
sense.
Why do you have to be so reasonable?
I know, God,
Like
why are
I
you
don't want
making
to be the
sense?
person. Yeah, but I don't want to be the person that has a collection that I like, oh no, I never used it. I just take it out at times and look at it. I don't, that's not how I want to have a collection. I totally respect if others do that, but
Yes,
yeah, it's not for
exactly.
me.
Exactly.
It's
I
not
see
for
it.
me. Oh my God. Do you have any other honorable mentions? I was
No,
looking around. I'm
I
like,
think I went through, I mean, honestly, I think I went through my big ones because like I said, I haven't been buying a whole lot. Like this collection drained me a little bit price wise, because I bought the whole
oh
PR box.
yeah. I
So I'm
only bought two of them only.
exactly no, I bought all three and and then it came with a cute little mirror and it came with a makeup bag and it was really cute. But
Mm-hmm.
no, I've been trying to not, I'm trying to save up a little bit of money for something coming up. So I'm trying to not spend a whole lot of money at the moment.
Oh, what are you saving up for? Let us know.
Possible shopping trip is all I'll say. Because I don't want to get I'm trying not to get my hopes up too
Oh,
much, but a possible
oh,
shopping trip, I'll say.
that's so nice. I don't know if I'm saving up for something special. I feel like the holiday releases so far this year has been pretty mwop mwop.
Charlotte
So
Tilbury put out a pretty one today where it's like a whole set of like glittery drawers and they all have like little oh, that face. Oh, I don't know. I thought it looked very pretty. But I'm
like,
a big.
do I need like a whole set with drawers of medium
That's
pinks
the
pillow
thing.
top? Because they're
And they
all
were all
gonna
like
be
little
that.
products. But there was a part of me that was like, and then I'm like, no, why am I going to do
Yeah.
that? Like, there hasn't been anything I've been jumping at yet. And holiday, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
it is not, no, let us have, I'm sorry, I know you said it's not big in Sweden, but I'm like, let us have Halloween. Like, just give me Halloween. And then we can talk about holiday. We can talk about all the holidays, but give me my spooky season first.
Yeah, I, at the fear of being canceled, I could not care less about Halloween. For
I know.
me, it's just another day.
Yep.
So for me, I
Whereas,
don't really
like,
care.
I'm over here like, what? What? Were you saying something? Huh? All the pumpkins.
Yeah,
all the spooky.
I don't think I own a single like decor thing that's Halloween. I don't think I ever have, to be honest.
Well, if it's not big in Sweden, also, I mean, here it's huge. You know what I mean? And
yeah, it's huge.
It's huge here. Yeah. So there's a big difference.
But it's the same. Like I can be super excited about Midsummer's, but for you, Midsummer's is just another Friday.
No,
and for me,
Midsummer's
it's
just
like
a movie
the second.
Here.
But for me, it's like the second biggest holiday, like celebration of the year. It's like, what are you doing for Midsummer's? That's literally what people are asking you in like April. Like, what do you mean you don't have plans? Don't you have friends?
Gasp. Exactly. So yeah, it's a little different. But I'm gonna be sitting here like with my pumpkin for a little bit. And yes, I'm with
I know
Allie.
some people celebrate Halloween in Sweden.
But Allie just said she's been decorating the beginning of September. No, she just said she's been decorating the beginning of September. I'm like,
really? Oh my God.
Same. September 1st is when it starts. I love it.
I do think that some people in Sweden do celebrate Halloween though, but it is a pretty newly arrived holiday, and it's not really our holiday, so we don't take it to heart at all.
I getcha.
The same with Thanksgiving. Like we don't, for obvious reasons, I think obvious reasons, don't celebrate Thanksgiving because that's not
obvious reason
how my country came to be, but I don't know.
Exactly. No, that makes sense.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Okay. Are we? Really?
No,
listen, I'm the person, I will put out a Christmas tree in November. Don't come for me. I love Christmas so much. The best holiday ever.
November 1st.
I've already planned my Vlogmas for almost the entire of December. I love December.
You are way ahead. You are so. I don't know what video I'm putting out on Monday, so.
You're okay, I know what video I'm putting out on Monday.
Sneaky.
Okay, Ashley is telling us October 12th is the sale for Rephr. I was pretty sure that they told me that, but yeah. Thank you so much for coming, Linda.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so good to see everyone chatting. You have a really good, you have a really good group of people there, and everyone's being very nice to each other. You really do. So, shout out to literally everyone in the comment section.
Yeah, and don't forget to go and check out Linda. I have her linked in every way possible in the description box. You have to go and check her out and check out her videos. She's the best. And I am going to have another live next week. You seem to have been really loving these. Next week, the live is going to be on Friday. I don't know the exact time. I will announce it like I did with this one, just like 24 hours before I will put up a thumbnail. But it's something that a lot of you have asked for, and I am doing a happy hour with Teresa's Dead. So we're having Teresa's Dead next week. So sign in on Friday. We're having drinks and we are bad mouthing everyone. I'm just kidding.
I was going to say, you can't have something with Teresa where you're just like, oh, this is lovely. We're having such a lovely time.
Delightful. More tea, dear. So yeah, next week on Friday, do tune in, bring a drink. We are having a happy hour with Teresa's Dead. So thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
And I will see you on Marco Polo. And thank you everyone for coming. I don't know if I will have a video tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. Otherwise, I will see you on Sunday for new makeup releases. Okay,